Body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Ledger at the mercy of his opponent.
Tank needs to start reacting quicker. Propped up in the corner now.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Going for the win. The count was stopped before it started.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Tank has a full grasp. Thunderous atomic drop.
One step ahead there.
Sling blade.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh, that body drop in stereo, baby.
Tag made. Oh!
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Drop kick.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Hank creates an opening with the counter.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
Reverse fireman's drop. What a counter. Landing the uppercut. Flores gets waylaid. Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, drop kick.
Tag in the corner. No way to escape now.
Double axe handle. Oh, snapmare. Basement kick to the side of the face.
Ooh. They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the double...
Hooked him.
Sister Abigail DDT. Walker's in big trouble.
Here are your winners, the King, Kane, and Hector Flores.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Destiny.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no...
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 437 pounds, the King, J.K. and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the Archetype, who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters. And with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can get Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people.
Whipped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Flores with some agility.
Kick.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Neck breaker.
He tagged his partner in.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
He's already feeling the effects.
And I'm curious if he'll keep at this or try to tag out.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. Strikes with the feet, and then a stop to the back. Knee straight to the neck.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Walker is breaking down a bit.
Boom! Chaining strikes together.
Vicious knee. Oh, man.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way. Look out below.
Suicide dive. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Running out of time. Gotta get your butt back in the ring.
Momentum is running away from Walker.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Coming in off the tag. Springboard moonsault.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. Ooh!
That's ruthless striking.
Wow!
As the wrist trapped. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
Goes into the corner.
Unloading with the punches in the corner. And now a choke.
That was something that never looks pretty, but is always effective. Coast to coast, you gotta be kidding. Ah, snapmare. Bam!
Momentum is running away from Walker.
Hank has been snuffed out.
Oh!
Driven down, Sister Abigail DDT.
This could put a stop to Tank.
Here are your winners, the King, K. and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give you something to build on. The pressure will only get heavier once the Dusty Classic begins.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking...
You better hope you're as good in the ring.
Oh, I am. You're going to be wishing you were back picking up alphabet blocks instead.
Big talk. We'll see how chatty you are with your jaw wired shut.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And then a stomp to the back. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Impressive awareness from him.
Being placed in the corner here. Stops that offense from connecting.
Knee right to the mush.
Vicious use of the knee. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron. What's he thinking here?
High angle exploder suplex.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Ruthless. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Trying to work the leg here. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
My goodness.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige is going to have to figure something out.
Hammer it away! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Bang! Drop kick.
Snapmare takeover.
Basement kick to the side of the face. And now here's the cover.
Here are your winners, the King, Trey Kane, and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round two.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? Well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him?
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Here comes the young OG.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
And his partner from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Booker, I know you've often had a lively reaction to Trick Williams' entrance. The hype this man generates around himself is really undeniable.
Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick, y'all.
Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. The Archetype has been through so many battles, you don't think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Lethal combination. That was brutal. And now the blood is flowing from Evans' face.
Swinging neck breaker.
Brutality.
Just going all out with every blow. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Tag. Going to take advantage of a 2-on-1 situation. Double team kick to the face.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
And bouncing off.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to...
And replies with a neck breaker of their own.
Nice scoop slam. Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
And I like this for him. This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Dropping the knee hard.
combinations.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Oh, boom. Now looking to get some elevation. A chokehold being applied here and lifted off the ground.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
But Williams can't allow this burst to hinder him. Drop kick.
Lining them up with a
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
hits the drop kick. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, what an uppercut. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Javon finding a way to throw his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Evans able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Back body drop, double up, double up.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Basement kick to the side of the face. This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, what a club. And he had Javon's number there.
Oh, bang!
Spear.
That's gonna keep Evans down. 2.
Here are your winners, the King, J.K. and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. The archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me...
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just... don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight. Oh! Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, and the stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Just stomping every single part of his body.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Gargano perhaps realizing there that he's not the only one with some fight in this matchup.
Well, surely he remembers he has a partner he can tag here.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. A malicious attack across the throat.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
Talk about freak athleticism. That might have just been the highlight of the night.
Shoving him into the corner now. Belly-to-belly throw.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Oh, and it's reversed. Delivers the sling blade. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face.
Snap to the patella. Uh-oh. Brainbuster! Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
And then a stop to the back. Shots to the body. Oh, my God! And Ciampa is the one having some pain inflicted on him. Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this.
Wow, belly to belly.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another. He's in a predicament here. High angle exploder suplex.
Ooh.
Up the rope he goes.
From the sky. Oh, my gosh. What impact.
Snapmare. What a counter by Gargano.
Super kick, baby.
Now into the pin. Johnny Gargano might have him. Shoulder up right away.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much...
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. Gargano escape. It's locked in.
Breaking the hold.
Great teamwork. Right there.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow. And down for the count.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. And he effectively by a spear.
That could be curtains for Johnny. 2.
This password pairing has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They face teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attacks slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes Tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you...
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah. Back on SmackDown? Back in the game?
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But you went up here, on my show, fighting New Day?
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun, WWE title. That's where I'm headed.
The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal? You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to...
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Hector is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in. And if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Woods gets him back.
Set up in the corner now.
And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Oh, rocked with that knee.
He's able to reverse it. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Brought down with the sling blade.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock. Now looking for the
Tardello kick.
Oh! Ooh, boom!
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. And then a stop to the back.
And able to evade the offense.
Champ left railing a little by that last blow.
A bit beat up, as is par for the course in a handicap match, but
the champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but You know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window. That was amazing.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What do you think?
This match will really put you to the test.
Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else?
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King, J.K.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the Archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
The Archetype's next chapter starts right now.
Oh, yes, man. Get ready to go on a tour of the islands, y'all. One of those superstars who needs no introductions other than
no bread, no water, just me.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 264 pounds, J.C. Mateo.
On the outside, Mateo's calm and collected. Barely an emotion on his face, but once that bell rings, you will see power and brutality like you've never seen.
A top competitor around the world for well over a decade with extensive amateur accolades, J.C. Mateo can throw any competitor around and beat them into oblivion.
And then Mateo will continue on to the next victim like the monster that he is.
oh, JC. Got that menacing look on his face. He's tough, man.
J.C. Mateo is prepared to get this match going.
J.C. Mateo is just an earth mover of a human being. I truly do not envy any superstar who has to step in the ring against this uber-athletic mass of muscle.
Pure power and explosiveness. That's what Mateo brings to the table. And even if you think you're prepared to handle it,
great balance out to the middle row.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Uh-oh, with the counter. Shots to the body.
Gotta look out for that right hook.
Getting him into the corner.
That was just cutting off all the airflow.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation. What execution. But I don't know who's left, worse for wear.
Strikes with the feet. And then a stop to the back. And Mateo is brought to a disadvantage now.
JC's being cut off at every pass.
To the back of the neck. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, dispensing one blow after another.
Oh, man.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for
flying. No, 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 no. Spiked into the ring apron.
He's starting to look battered.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match.
An elbow will break that up.
And Mateo is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
JC could be turning his fortunes around.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
JC now undertaking a barrage.
Mateo now just trying to survive.
And a boot in the face.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Set up here and a backbreaker, knee to the spine. Walking the ropes.
Thunderous elbow.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Yeah, he is looking like an absolute juggernaut right now.
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Uh-oh, tuning up the band. It is time. Sweet chin music.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
The ref took the run of that one.
Might have just put this one away.
Right in hand.
Mateo's in deep peril here.
Looking to go up high. Gonna fly.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant disqualification.
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King, Trey King!
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
Can the Archetype rise, or does the climb stop here? JC Mateo is prepared to get this match going.
This guy, JC Mateo, has been one of the most feared monsters in the world for years now. From Japan to Mexico to everywhere else in the world, Mateo is always on the path of destruction.
For as powerful as he is, you have to realize that he's also got an incredible amateur wrestling background. If JC Mateo can't overpower you, you better believe he's going to try it out. He's got the shoulders down. And he breaks the pin right away.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up. Oh man! The springboard attack fails to land, turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking, starting this thing ahead now. To the back of the neck.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing. Striking with a knee. Big counter by Mateo.
He slipped out of the way there.
Flying forearm. JC now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, some flaws in JC's game plan are being exposed.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Quick pin attempt here. No early kick out.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
I don't think JC enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Ooh. Mateo out of there in a hurry.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, with authority.
Walking across their opponent, and then I don't even know what this is. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Oh.
Propping him up in the corner.
What do we have going on here? This is just brutal, a hanging chokehold.
Good reflexes from him there. Just clubbing down.
He answers right back.
Knee strike.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
But these are the rules of honor. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
What punch! Cuts the attack off. Boom! Mateo is brought to a disadvantage now.
JC's being cut off at every pass.
And then a stop to the back.
Crossbody wipes them out. No, 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 no. You gotta win at any cost. Face first. Uh-oh.
Mateo surprises him. JC finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for JC to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Stiff headbutt.
The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this. He's able to counter that.
Oh, the table definitely connected on that one. Taking this fight in a dangerous direction. Oh, my God.
And now perched on our announce table. DDT on the announce table.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. He's headed up high.
Lift off! You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Destructive knee to the face.
Spear! Mateo's in deep peril here.
Tuning up the band. It is time. Swing chin music.
Opponent hooked. Opponent just again. JC went down in a heap.
2 count.
He wins. He wins.
Here is your winner, the King, King.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It would.
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
And going right for it.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? Action starting with Grayson Waller.
Say what you want about Grayson Waller, but you cannot deny that when it's time, this is a man who knows how to get the work done.
Yeah, I mean, as long as all the cameras and spotlights are on him, as far as he's concerned, this whole show should be called the Grayson Waller effect.
However, in the opposite corner is a young man who is looking to make his name off every superstar he gets into the ring with. From rookies to legends and everything in between. He wants to make it abundantly clear that he plans to step up and step on his competition.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition.
Blast off. What an incredible display of agility. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it. Face first off the apron, launched into the ropes, and their head was taken clean off with that one.
A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Grayson really had to show some more resistance.
Sharp knee.
Oh, my!
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
O'Connor roll through. Leg kick. Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Just going all out with every blow. Turns it around. Momentum going back to Grayson's corner.
Yeah, Waller's survival instincts are taking over.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Grayson is finding no salvation here.
Taking flight. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oh,
barbaric clubbing blow.
And he finds an answer for Waller.
Smacked in the face with a kick. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hit.
Take off. Twisting midair into the splash. Boom.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
He really needs to...
Walking the ropes.
Thunderous elbow.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Nowhere to go. Kicks. Coast to coast, you gotta be kidding. Oh, ouch.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Waller looking evasive.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault. Ooh.
Waistlock go behind. Uh-oh.
This could be flips the ladder, shoulders down.
Stopping in the middle of the count. That's pretty cocky of him, if you ask me.
From the ropes.
Wow, drop kick.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
Everything's falling his way right now.
What a hook.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
Brain buster.
Boom, what impact.
Folks, this is difficult to watch.
Yeah, every subsequent blow to the head just gets worse and worse. I think they should just call this match and get a doctor in here ASAP.
German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Has them hooked. Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail.
Will that close Waller out?
He wants to put an end to things here. Spear! Grayson is on Dream Street.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Nearly cut in half.
Can Waller recover from that?
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the King, King.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King, Trey King!
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question...
Looks ready to get this match going.
The picture of in-ring superiority, not enough emphasis, is put on the fact that Ludwig Kaiser has sports entertainment in his blood. He was literally bred for this, trained by his father, a legend in European wrestling.
And like it or not, Kaiser's worked to make a name for himself, to craft his own niche and legacy within this business. Of course, it's all as a vicious, remorseless, self-absorbed competitor, but it's still so uniquely Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, but does he know what it's like to face a man who's got nothing to lose? That's who he's facing off against tonight. That man out here with a dangerous, dangerous mindset.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Big elbow drop.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes!
Three amigos! And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Gonna fly. With a moonsault!
Ooh. Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes!
The third of the three amigos! Ooh! Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's not gonna stop. He's gonna keep this gravy train going, man.
And one more for good measure. Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Taking off.
Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win.
The next level accuracy needed to...
Springboard! Shooting star!
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Face first off the apron, launch.
Oh, slingshot lariat! And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Ludwig really having trouble with his defense.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee. Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Swing chant music!
And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Looking to take the legs out. He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
It's crucial for him to retaliate now.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And Kaiser needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Ludwig to get some separation and gather himself.
Look at that counter from Ludwig.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulder up before the count.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Effective counter. No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
Kaiser is in peril here. Oh my gosh! A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Kaiser might be able to start mounting something here.
Ludwig could be turning his fortunes around. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Yeah, holding a tight grip on this match, refusing to loosen up or let go even for a moment. And reversed into a power slam.
Oh, strong impact.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Lighting up the midsection once more.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance. Uh-oh. Boom! Scorpion death drop. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Boom! Knee, back of neck. Oof!
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
And looking for an arm submission now. Wrenching in the submission even.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Sling blade action. Misses the target.
And Kaiser just thrown out of the way.
Climbing up the corner.
Springboard. Shooting star to the floor.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
He's measuring. Blood is in the water.
Quick as a flash and...
Oh, wow, that was unique. What a moonsault.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Gonna fly.
Whoa, look out.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Oh, there's a response against Kaiser. The lariat. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Knee strike connects.
Whipped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Set up in that corner.
Wow, mind-bending tornado kick.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Battle for supremacy in the corner here. And now hoisted onto the top turnbuckle, but the fight continues. Brawling back and forth. This is the last place you want to be duking it out. What are we cooking up here? Crazy agility!
Oh my God, Avalanche poison Rana!
Hoisting their opponent up. Look at dragging their opponent into a hanging chokehold position.
Utterly devastating.
Now this is what I'm talking.
Kaiser's got a problem here.
Here we go. Sister out again.
Kaiser couldn't avoid the big shot.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Spear! Can that keep Kaiser down?
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band. Swing chant music.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Oh man, he's just toying with his opponent now.
Clothesline up over the top to the floor. And Lundvig can't find a way. Look out.
Picture perfect shooting star press. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Oh, he's locked on him right now. Spear! Spear!
That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the King, Trey.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan Werewolves.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan Werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you...
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe. Taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for...
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, You know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Braun Breaker, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
The Intercontinental Championship.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness.
Take down, step in.
And he kicks out.
Not letting them steal this one so easily.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And effectively using the headbutt. Springboard misses the target. Oof.
Trapping the arms.
Oh, what blows to the back of the neck.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Using the arm like a billy club. And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, what impact.
Front face lock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes! Three amigos. Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Oh, man!
Oh!
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage. There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here. The so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Amigos!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
The guest official is not mincing words right now.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Shot to the back delivered.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in. Ooh!
He got nailed by that last attack.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Ooh!
Strikes with the feet, and then a stop to the back. Bam! Successive attacks.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing? I gotta say, I cannot wrap my head around why the ref would pull something like that.
And this is just next level brutality.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Basement kick to the side of the face. With an uppercut.
Brutal club.
Picked up and being carried around now. This is it. He could put it away right here. He kicks out with force. Ref looks sharp there.
It's somewhat a breath of fresh air seeing a special guest.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I know the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
It's a little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.